Stream Elements, H1 Nautic 0 Verkil is now live. Streaming Splitgate, Stream Streak 265 plus Splitgate Streak 630 plus come in and say hi.
I don't. It's my Fifth Amendment. Is it or is it not?
Okay. So the question is that like the officer told you, you're being suspected of having possession of alcohol underage. So in that case, the easiest way to prevent this is for you to let us know. Either somebody saw you carry a case of beer. Do you have a case of beer in your possession?
So here we see the police officer state that they got a call, like always. But earlier I stated that in certain cases, police officers, when they receive a call, they can come, investigate, and may even be able to order you to give them ID. But when are these cases? Let's read this. Florida versus JL. In a unanimous decision authored by Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg, the court determined that the anonymous tip failed to meet the necessary criteria for a warrantless search. Justice Ginsburg, drawing from the court's rationale in Terry v. Ohio and Adams v. Williams, emphasized that an anonymous tip must exhibit a moderate degree of reliability, including the presence of predictive information that enables law enforcement to assess the informant's knowledge and credibility. An accurate description of an individual, unaccompanied by a credible assertion of wrongdoing or specific details regarding the alleged crime, as was the case with anonymous tip in this instance, fell short of meeting the established standard. Justice Ginsburg articulated, in this case, the police had nothing more than an unsustained report from an unidentified and untraceable informant who failed to provide any explanation for their knowledge of the firearm or any basis for confidence in the accuracy of their information. So what does this mean? Yes, if police receive a call and they can verify predictive information, meaning the caller told them exactly what you were going to do, where you're going to be, and how you were going to respond, then that is credible. This, along with other details of the crime, will give police reasonable articulable suspicion that you are or you are about to commit a crime. And at that point, they can order you to give ID. But in this particular case, they had none of those things.
I don't answer questions.
All right. So the next step in this process would be, would you give us consent to check your room?
Nope.
To make sure that
Nope.
you have no alcohol in your
Nope. I do not consent to any searches nor seizures.
Okay, very good. All right.
You could get a warrant, or you could, or you have probable cause. Go ahead.
Suspicion that possibly a crime has been committed.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to investigate that.
Mm-hmm.
You're certainly welcome if you wish.
I know.
But we need to ID you.
Or
And if you want, if you do not present your identification, you need to give me
could. You're saying could. I need you to say you will.
the opportunity to.
No, I need that ultimatum. I will give you my ID if you say that I'm going to go get arrested if I don't give it to you.
So you'll give us if we say that.
If you say that, yes, sir. Because that's already grounds for me to set up litigation against you.
So you're threatening to sue us.
I ain't threatening nothing, bro.
That's what you just said.
It's not a threat.
It gives you grounds.
It's not a threat. It gives me grounds. Does it or does it not? I don't answer questions.
Okay, so the easiest and simplest solution to this is for you to tell us your name, date of birth.
Joel.
Joel what?
Joel.
Okay, by just saying Joel, there's 1,000 Joels. I need a last name and date of birth.
For what? You're gonna run? I told you want my name.
For the report, I need to have your name and date
You
of
could.
birth.
I didn't even have to give you my first name for that report. You could literally put the citizen or the guy or the suspect. Yes, you.
No, we can't. I'm a dum dum.
I'm a lost.
With my thumb up my bum bum.
Okay, I'm cooperating and accept that I'm not gonna give my ID unless I'm gonna get arrested. Say it and I'll give you my ID. Just say if you don't give me your ID, I'm gonna arrest you. Yes, I want you to give me that ultimatum if you really want the ID. Why? Because you know you can't. You know you don't have that ultimatum. You know you can because you know that opens up for litigation.
Stream Elements, thank you for following Uzili110.
Thank you for following Uzili110. You truly are amazing and are a true weirdo. Thank you for following Uzili110. Oops, I hit it off too early.
Uzili110, yo mate, what's up? Nice streaming and your content seems entertaining and cool. Are you open for some free tips/hint on how to grow on here? Chat me on Discord to discuss more. Better my Discord username at modify9195.
With that being said, had this kid not announced his age, these cops have absolutely no real articulate suspicion that he's committing a crime. They don't know how old he is.
Bullshit!
You okay with that? Are you sure you're okay with that? Here's why we need your name and you're a law student, okay? Sean, can you pull your information phone?
Yeah, I know.
My body camera phone.
So I'm gonna use my
So concealing identity consists of concealing one's true name or identity or disguising oneself with the intent to obstruct the due execution of the law.
Am I obstructing?
Or, yes, technically you are, with the intent to intimidate, hinder, or interrupt any public officer or any person in the legal performance of his duties or exercise of his rights under the law of the United States.
The portion of the law that the cop misunderstood was the portion that stated hindering a police officer from carrying out his legal duty. In this particular case, the duty of the officer was only legal if it met the criteria concerning Florida versus JL, which it did not. So kudos to this cop for actually looking up the law, but he still did not have what he needed to order this citizen to give him ID.
Okay, so your investigation is investigating that I'm in possession of alcohol, right? Okay, and if I give you my ID, is that gonna tell you if I do or do not have alcohol in that room? Or is it just a way
you
have
deny-
to find it with something?
ID is so that we can identify who we are talking to. If you wish to deny us access to that room, that is totally within your rights.
Oh.
But you refusing to identify yourself with by name and date of birth,
Yeah.
full name, date of birth, that is concealing identity.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay, so just tell me that if I don't give you the ID, you're gonna arrest me. Just
Okay.
say it.
Show us your ID. We need to see your ID. Or you will be arrested.
Thank you. You got that right? Yeah, you got that. Fucking pigs for real.
Why do you use that term?
Cause why the fuck are you searching my shit? Like,
We're not searching
no,
your shit.
yes, that's a
Go ahead and identify him real quick,
seize of
please.
my identification. Is it or is it not?
It's not a seizure.
Is it a seizure of my identification? Yes or no?
We just need to see who you are in order to
I
go
told you my
forward in
fucking
the
name.
investigation.
Told you my fucking name. Today I
Then
identified
your legal name.
my
You gave
legal
us your
name.
first name.
What is my Joel? Not the legal name or what?
Joel what?
He has my ID. Go look at it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's all we need.
I just tell them to go fuck off.
Go down here real quick, please. No, not yet. Just hold up for just a minute, please, guys. Okay, so he's denying us for consent to search.
Bitch.
But we have an ID, so.
Y'all
we
crazy
need to make
bitch,
sure
but
he's
you
got-
fuck yourself out of my car.
And, so basically, we got called, somebody suspected him of having alcohol in his home and carrying a case of beer. He's 19 years old. We will take a case report on it. We'll get case number drawn. Pretty much, basically, he's pushing the issue on the concealing identity. But now that we've negated that, we don't have to do anymore. We will take a report just to document it. Okay. Any questions?
Just report.
Yeah, we'll get that here. We'll get that here in just a minute. All right. Thank you. Appreciate it, Joel.
Yeah, go
We're done. Okay. Have a good night. You guys can go to your room. Thank you.
Is MacArthur, where the court approved a police officer shutting down or freezing a resident, not allowing the owner to go back into the resident or into a room in order to preserve evidence. The question was that the case in this particular incident? We just heard the cop stated that he was not going to get a warrant to search the room. Well, in that case, you had no right to stop everyone from entering the room because you did not follow the law yourself.
Hey, I appreciate you though. You were professional. Thanks a lot for that. Thanks.
Okay, case number
Have a good day.
is 2023 7816. Cool. You guys need anything else?
No, thank you so much for
Yeah.
dealing.
No problem. Thank you guys for coming up.
Hey man, where you headed?
Nearest grocery store?
Me too. Can I get a ride?
Sure.
Two guys on a scooter. 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 Two guys on a two guys on a.
Here we are. Thanks, man. We'll just meet up out front after.
Sounds good.
Hey guys.
Hey man. Long time no see.
Yeah, I was wondering, I need to get this watermelon to my grandpa. Could you give me a ride?
Three guys on a scooter. 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 Three guys on a scooter.
Okay, Grandpa, I got your watermelon.
Thanks, Sonny. I need that for my exercise and then I eat it.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, you nincompoop. Any chance you're swinging by the country club?
Four guys on a scooter. With Grandpa. Four guys on a scooter. With my really old Grandpa.
Good luck, Grandpa.
Get out of here! There's a gas leak! Go, go, go!
Five guys on a scooter. With explosions. Five guys on a scooter. With explosions.
That was insane.
I shouldn't have brought my cat to work today. Rest in peace, Chewbacca.
Hello! Ring ring! My tire is flat.
We've got room for one more.
It's a tandem.
Seven guys on a scooter. Better than the girl.
Hey, do you guys know where the...
Eight guys on a scooter. Eight guys on a scooter. Nine guys.
Hey, can you guys, like, spare?
10 guys on a scooter.
10 guys on this.
10 guys on a scooter.
11 guys on a scooter.
Is there a problem, officer?
Yeah, I'm concerned about your carrying capacity. You got 2 seats.
You know you're not allowed to have
11 guys
On a scooter.
11 guys on a scooter.
Sorry, guys. Out of gas.
Shoot.
They're in the middle of nowhere.
Hey, brah. You need a push?
Sure.
2 guys pushing a scooter. You know it. What's up? Yeah. That's right.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Explore where that came from. Just subscribe, tell your friends about it, and if you need a ride, let us know. Look, no hands. Oh, man. Good time.
Welcome to our music video compilation video. All the music videos we've ever made on Studio C.
Get ready to rock and roll.
Yeah.
And make sure to give us a thumbs up if you enjoy it.
Okay, we hope you like it.
Let me show you a place where everything's wonderful.
We never lose a girlfriend.
Where you gotta be hard if you wanna fight crime.
My hair, my abs.
Sometimes life gets dangerous when there's a new bad guy. But we're not scared, and I'll tell you why.
Jarvis, drop it.
Oh yeah. There's no world like the Avengers, where everything's alright. You know the bad guy the moment you see him, always a man and always white.
That offends me.
When Justice League comes round, people will be preferred, 'cause there's no place as perfect as the Avengers world. Let me show you a world that's always appropriate.
'Cause I got my special stretchy pants.
Where the only romance I want is one thing.
And he doesn't even get it.
Where guys with goatees are friendly and science geeks are buffs. No one needs a secret identity except Black Widow who did some bad stuff. 'Cause there's no world like the Avengers, where there's not much to avenge. Where radiation poisoning's a good thing, and your wounds are magically mend. And we'll make bank on heroes whose names you've never heard. No one else turns a profit like the Avengers world.
Welcome to a world of civilians who are all in mortal danger, but you never really see any die. A world where Tony Stark created Ultron, 'cause things are so perfect that we gotta make our own bad guy. And yes, there are some problems with S.H.I.E.L.D.
Not this shield.
But their cover-ups are sloppier than what's beneath this pack.
Gross.
So feast your eyes on a world so groovy that a female superhero can get her own movie. Guys, come on, you all have your own.
'Cause there's no world like the Avengers, where no one's really dead. We brought back Bucky, Barnes, Coulson, Loki, and Fury, and fans don't feel misled. And this movie's not out, but we've all signed for a third. So you can bet no one's dying in the Avengers world. 'Cause you can bet nobody's dying in the Avengers world.
Yo, it's the biggest names in hip-hop coming straight at you. They're big, they're bad, they're mad, and they're coming for you. Pregnant ladies.
Am I upset? I'm downright furious. Not for any reason, I'm just always furious. I'm about to give birth, isn't that enough? I'm terrified of pain and our heart is pretty rough. You think you got a reason to be angry, miss? I got giant clown feet and I used to fit in this. When strangers touch my belly, it goes down like this. I get mad and then sad and then yup, back to furious. Hormones are playing pinball up inside me. It's like puberty on steroids multiplied by 90. So man, shut it! You don't get it and you can't grow a human being just by eating for two. Oh! We're pregnant, so we got the power. Say it! What? Say it! Pregnant, so we got the power. Say it! What? We're pregnant, so we got the power. Say it! What? Say it! Pregnant, so we got the power. Say it! What? Say it! No one messes with a pregnant woman. That's just a fact. I could walk through a prison riot, come out without a scratch. And they always say women and children first, right? Well, I'm sort of both of those, so I guess I win the night. Pregnant women never gonna slow down. But the only photo ID I need is an ultrasound. Pregnant belly is equivalent to a gun. I flash this thing and people scream and run. They're scared and that's fair. And my meaning isn't hazy when I say you better move, 'cause I'm water birthing crazy.
I'm just really overwhelmed. You know, it's really stressful.
Hey, what do you...
Welcome back to the comments section. I'm Brett Cooper. There is a new trend that I want to discuss today, and this time it is not one that started on TikTok or Instagram.
What are you saying?
I've actually touched on this before, but I've talked about, specific iterations of this. We're going to talk about the topic more broadly today because there's an influx of these huge woke liberal corporations that love to brag about their very progressive beliefs and their wokeness and their anti-police rhetoric, but now they are fleeing their beloved blue democratic cities that enacted the policies that they asked for. Who would have guessed that a business would only be so woke until it starts to impact their money and their safety? It's performative activism, and we called it from the start. Before we jump into this, though, make sure that you like this video, subscribe to this channel if you have not already, and ring that notification bell so that you never miss a comment section or off the clock episode. Okay, so today I want to take you through some of this cause and effect cycle that blue democratic cities are seeing from their anti-police policies and the beliefs that they enacted after the 2020 riots. Now, it's happening all over the country, but one of the most notable examples, and one that we've talked about at length before because this has happened so often, is how San Francisco is turning into a business ghost town. Here's one story that we did not cover back in June. Old Navy to Nordstrom, half of retailers fleeing downtown San Francisco. They wrote, as about 24 stores have announced plans to vacate San Francisco as its crime issues remain unresolved, retail crime has been a hot topic that has proven difficult to solve. Some such retailers, which include Old Navy,
I got a headshot, he got a headshot.
Amazon Go, Saks Fit, Anthropologie, and Office Depot have issued statements.
Headshots all around!
Foot traffic problems that made business in the area untenable. Foot traffic problems. That's a really nice way to say unbridled crime. That's a politically correct way to say that. Now, it is not just the businesses suffering. Take it from a San Francisco resident herself.
I'm literally shaking right now. I was just getting groceries, and I live in San Francisco, and I never really feel fully safe. If you live in San Francisco, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. And I just got groceries. I'm walking out of the store, and this guy is walking past me and says, "Move, you stupid bitch," and he spits in my face. It's all over my face. And then I say, "Excuse me, did you just spit in my face?" And he says, "Move or I'll you." There's also people everywhere, and everyone's just walking by because they're like, "I can't handle something else in San Francisco. It's always something else." I don't even know why I'm posting this. If you live in San Francisco, do you feel this way all the time? I don't feel safe. I literally never feel safe. It's better when it's daylight, but nighttime, no, not leaving my house.
Imagine intentionally living someplace like that, where you don't even feel safe leaving your apartment in broad daylight. I mean, the city is just not safe, just like going on the internet is not safe. Which is why you need ExpressVPN. Because using the internet without ExpressVPN is like leaving your laptop open and unattended at the coffee shop table. Most of the time, you're probably fine. But what if you turn around one day and your laptop is just gone? Every time you connect to an unencrypted network in a coffee shop, a hotel, or an airport, hackers on the same network can access your personal data. And it does not take a genius to hack somebody. All you need is some cheap hardware. Which is why I use and I trust ExpressVPN. ExpressVPN creates a secure encrypted tunnel between your device and the internet so that hackers can't steal your data. It would take a hacker with a supercomputer over 1 billion years to get past ExpressVPN's encryption. And I love ExpressVPN because it is incredibly easy to use. I have told this story before, but when I was in college, UCLA required us to use a VPN when we were on campus. Oh my god, it was the bane of my existence because it would never work. I could never figure out how to turn it on. I had multiple of them, and you were just constantly clicking different buttons. You had to have a different one for your phone. ExpressVPN is not like that at all. You just fire up the app, click one button, and it works on all your devices so you can stay secure on the go. So start securing your online data today by visiting expressvpn.com/Cooper, and you will get an extra 3 months free. Again, that is expressvpn.com/Cooper. Sadly, you cannot trust cities like San Francisco to keep you safe, but ExpressVPN will at least keep you safe when you're online. And obviously, I feel for that woman. That video seemed very genuine, and I understand what she's going through because I've lived in LA for 10 years as a woman. I know that it's not fun. But ironically, after that video was posted and it got, 7 million views, people found old content of hers where she was marching to defund the police and supporting BLM. And now here she is, 3 years later, suffering the consequences of the policies and the ideology that she pushed, that she marched to enact. And now, crime is everywhere, all over her city. Nobody is protecting her. Nobody on the street, no bystanders want to help because they could be convicted of a crime for even stepping in. Like, that is the result of things that you advocated for. But anyway, this is not just a San Francisco issue because there were reports coming out from all over the country. Corporations as big as Nike are even fleeing other cities like Portland because of all the crime and the theft taking place. Here's an article about that. Nike is permanently closing this massive factory store for a scary reason. The store, which subtly shut down in 2022, has decided to make the decision permanent as a wave of issues increase. Issues meaning massive theft that they cannot control and that the police do nothing about because they have no money and they are not allowed to.
Boom. Roasted.
I mean, Nike, guys. The most insufferable, woke, defund the police, ignore our crimes against humanity liberal corporation that I could think of doesn't exactly like the results of no more cops in their cities. Tim Pool posted about this and said, Nike requested special police detail to protect the store. Portland said no. Nike said later, bitches. Portland said, oh no. It's so offensive to me that Nike would even think to ask for special police detail. Like, you advocated for these policies. It's like the celebrities that walk around with their private security and their gated homes in Beverly Hills and go, oh, yes, we do not need the police. They're so bigoted. They're so awful. They're so racist. Like, we don't need them. We just need community support to protect us. Like, woman, you have private security 24/7. It is not about you. It's about the people in the community who need to be protected and cannot afford to have private security 24/7 or live in a gated community. God. Anyway, somebody commented and said, why? It's only a peaceful protest. Somebody else said, isn't Nike the self-appointed leader of virtue signaling and inclusiveness? You mean revenue really does come first? For shame. Nike is in fact capitalist. I'm so sorry to break it to all of you.
Smashing. Yay, capitalism.
Somebody else said, oh no, where will the looters get their shoes? And what will they wear when they can't get them? More than likely, they will go to another town and loot one there. And guys, the crazy part is, you know these issues had to be extreme, because this particular Nike store had been in Portland since 1984. This was one of the original flagship Nike stores, and Nike is based out of Oregon. So this was not like it was a random new pop-up store in some random part of the country. This is where they are based. This was a long-time, very important part of their
what's
company.
My dailies
they had
look
to
like?
get out because of all of the crime. Here's some more on that. There was a news station that was reporting on this, and they said that the Nike store had the second highest rate of reported shoplifting incidents in 2019 at 437 cases reported, behind a nearby Target with 650
21,
cases.
yeah.
That is insane. The article went on and said most stores, however, do not report shoplifting incidents. Nike security guards and higher security guards told the outlet that they are prohibited from stopping thieves and are instead there to symbolically offer safety for shoppers and employees. So those numbers might be even higher because they don't even dare report them to the police or write them down anywhere because it's so normal. And the government and law enforcement cannot and will not do anything about them. Law enforcement cannot, they're not allowed to. The government will not do anything about them. Naturopathic Dr. Dennis Black, the founder of Rough Greens, is focused on improving the health of every single dog in America because that traditional kibble that we have been peddled for years is not the best option for your dogs. We have actually been lied to. You need Rough Greens to boost your dog's food back to health. Rough Greens is a supplement that contains all the necessary vitamins, minerals, probiotics, omega oils, digestive enzymes, and antioxidants that your dog needs every single.
These same people you called racist and said the league was a plantation, you begging to be back in chains, Colin? I'm using your words.
Right. Most people don't sue their former employees and then turn around and try to go back to work. And I personally was told at that time, if the brother showed up to the workout because of public pressure being brought down upon the league and the fact that we were all watching, he would have had to throw the football in the stands to not have a job in 2 weeks. That was a quote that I received, doggy. He would have had to throw it into the stands to not receive a job.
Snoop Doggy Dogg!
He's still trying to pay in the league. This video is brought to you by TatumStore.com. TatumStore.com. Get the merch link in the description.
If you're a bot, say hi.
So you get notifications anytime I go live or make a video. Make sure you still subscribe to this channel, like this video, comment, share this video. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, Colin Kaepernick. I don't understand this brother here, man. I don't understand this brother here. And I'm glad that Charlemagne and Stephen A. Smith came out and put this dude on blast. Like, it's good to see black people starting to not simp for other ignorant black folks. Now, Charlemagne is an ignorant black person himself, and also I think Stephen A. get ignorant sometimes. But Colin Kaepernick has taken the doggone cake, brother. You can't look, man. You can't ask to play in the NFL when you claim they were racist. You sued them, they paid you, and then you made a documentary saying that the NFL draft is like the Atlantic slave trade.
Before they put you on the field, teams poke.
Yeah, bitch!
Searching for any defect that might affect your performance. No boundary respected. No dignity left intact.
Look at that shake there. Look at this. The leader. Mr. Farmer got your bid. 30, Jay. 100. So, next one coming up, best one we got. 500, 500. It's 100. Right here.
years later. Bro, you can't play football no more. You wasn't that good when you played. That's why you were on the bench taking a knee. You weren't taking a knee as a starter. You're taking a knee when you're on the bench. Okay. So anyway, Colin Kaepernick was going down the drain when he was actually in the NFL, and now he want to send a
Yeah.
saying that please give me an opportunity, master. Please, master, I don't have to be on the regular team, master. I can be on the practice squad. Just let me in, master. That's what Colin Kaepernick is essentially doing according to his logic. All right, let me play this clip of Charlamagne and Stephen A. really kicking him in the chin over this, and I agree with them 100% on this. And I hope that every single person that had they neck at Colin Kaepernick to understand that dude full of, you know what? He always have been. It wasn't even about black lives. That fool was kneeling because he was protesting because they put him on the bench. He dating this girl that got him all woke, blackity black. So he got his afro out. He mad because the white boy took his spot. So he gonna sit on a bench. And then when they confront him, and it don't make no sense to sit on a bench because you pouting. He tried to make it about black and brown bodies. Then he started kneeling. And then he kneeling. And then when the fool get kicked out of the NFL, they got other players kneeling. And they, it's just stupid to me. It never meant anything. And since he's been kneeling, what has happened? Nothing. We found out that Black Lives Matter is a fraud.
Pretty sad and downright pathetic that Colin Kaepernick wrote that letter, because he has let his setback. You know what I mean? I said it a million times. God exalted Colin Kaepernick into a position of leadership.
God ain't had nothing to do with that, Charlamagne. God ain't, just like you ain't a God, God ain't have nothing to do with Colin Kaepernick doing what he did. He did that through malice, manipulation, and coercion. And God ain't in that. That's why he where he at now.
In regards to activism, and it pains me
On a
to see that
steel horse I ride.
to be in a league that he called racist and compared to a plantation. And I hate that he can never speak for himself. He always got somebody else speaking for him or putting out messaging for him. That's so whack to me. And I wish Colin the best in all his endeavors, but just begging the same people he called racist for an opportunity is absolutely pitiful. The purpose that he serves now and has served over the last few years is way greater than football. And
first of all, no, it's not. If he actually had some true activism, bro, you telling me that fool running around lying, hating on his parents who raised him, who are white, by the way, neglecting his white side to just embrace a black side that he ain't never grew up knowing. And then he making documentaries, making stuff come out the NFL is racist.
Awesome.
Putting money in his pocket.
Awesome final kill.
He ain't done nothing but become rich off of this theology that black and brown bodies are struggling. That dude ain't done nothing. Bro, if you were making 20 million, 30 million, 40 million, 60 million in the NFL, that's way more than fake activism.
Kind of a slap in the face to God to not embrace that and not accept that and continue to beg
Better alive.
Better alive. And said the league was a plantation. Right? You begging to be back in chains, Colin? These are your words. So you said that this is a plantation. So you begging, please.
All right, I'm going off to Dirt Rally.
Put me on the practice squad. I don't even want to be on the actual team.
I meant to play it last night. I just.
Now here's Stephen A. Smith's take. And
After I smoke,
this is an example of why.
After I smoke it, just not a good time
to be a complete stupid fool
to get into Dirt Rally.
To think that the NFL is racist. How is
Oh, come on!
When the majority of the NFL are black players making a ton of money.
10,
How is the
9,
NFL
8,
racist?
7, 6,
they wouldn't be
4,
wanting to put hundreds of millions of dollars in the pocket of black people. They could have white boys playing. How is the NFL racist, my man? Y'all black people be just making up stuff to be a victim. The NFL ain't nowhere near racist. And the reason why these NFL teams are owned by these white people decide to be owners and not players. And it's not that easy, but what I'm saying is that how many of these black players or black people decide I'm going to own an NFL team? All the wealthy ones. I'm talking about the billionaires. They're not trying to buy an NFL team. They don't want nothing to do with that. It's probably not a good...
Discovered my alter ego.
You're not Professor Nutty Buddy again, are you? Rex the Wonder Dog?
No.
It's just that when you phoned earlier and said we were going up against some horse rustlers, well, who better to defeat them than the mysterious lawman of the plains, the Range Rider?
You got me there. Come on, Murdoch, come on. I told BA to turn on the juice in about 10 minutes. Any longer than that, and they'll start a room check. Nighty-night, Murdoch.
Thunder Girl.
Oh, no, Thunder's not who I think she is.
Ho, 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 girl, ho.
I don't know, Murdoch. You know how BA feels about having Billy in his van, and he's just a dog.
The Range Rider would sooner face a dozen bandits without his 6 shooters than not have Thunder at his side. There is no man tall enough to come between me and my trusty steed. Come, girl.
Hey, sucker. You better not be talking to no invisible animals.
Here we go again.
Come on.
Thanks.
And once again, the faithful rider of the range is off on another great adventure.
Already exited out of it. Alright. Kick off my shoes. Cleaned my lenses earlier today, so it should be nice and clear. Headset is ready. Got my shoes off. Oh crap, my phone's almost dead. Phone is plugged in. Before I go in. Bird cam. Hey, good. Good. Sim hub. Turn on butt kicker. Audio transferred. Oh, it's so much better. Ooh. Uh-oh. My steering wheel wasn't left on. Like that. I don't know what I did, but sure messed something up. 4, 4, 6, 4, 2. Two, 1, and go. Nope, that didn't work. Nope, that didn't work. Definitely didn't work. Tires off. Take down. Nope, that didn't work. Shit stick. There we go, much better than 104. I guess I could use a little firm. No? Oh, almost a month. Almost a month. Go. What are you doing up there, cat? Yes, I know it's you. It's not like it's the dog. The dog's outside. And the dog can't get up there. Sit stick. Meow. I gotcha. Got your tail. -4. Okay, accuracy must not have gone yet. Ow! I didn't even see the last minus. I was paying too much attention to the cat. $15. Or 5 cents. Come on! No. Ugh. 34. What? Oh, I guess I missed one. Plus, I did have that off-track time. I don't know how I did those so smooth. Somehow I did. 32 to 34, only 2 seconds, so I did really well on that section. Oh! I did really well on that section, personally. Only went from a plus 34 to a plus 30 or plus 51. Go, Bill. One from me. Usually John beat me by 35 seconds. Yep, accuracy has not gone yet. Want from me? I'm not America's sweetheart. I think I'd go with a little bit firmer. Oh. I need to turn my butt kicker up. +4? How? Oh, accuracy must not have done it yet. Oh, right. Accuracy hasn't gone. Keep saying that. But I already know that that's true because accuracy hasn't done this club yet. So, of course I'm going to get around +4 based off of whoever the leader is right now. But that's not going to last long once accuracy takes a run at this club. Another +4. Hey! This is not motorcycle racing. It should be on all fours. +5 technically. I think it's because I tried being a motorcycle for about 100 feet. Get back on the road, you fucking pile of trash. I'm a little Palatine, nobody knows what shape I'm in. Got 4 wheels and running board, I'm a Ford, I'm a Ford. Oddly enough, this time I am actually driving a Ford. Oh, come on! Stupid fucking game! No! Who the fuck told you to do that? Huh? Ah, come on! Get off the fucking wall. Bullshit. No! I did not tell you to fucking go in reverse. Hey! That's the place. Sweet. Three stages. 3, 2. Up, two up, two up, up, two up. Do you like being up there? Tires off. Take down. 3, 2, 1, and hey! Fifty-50, man. Let's try that one more time. 3, 2, 1, and go. Christ, that curb didn't take out any of my tires. Hey! Oh! Four, 3, 2, 1, and Why does it get so wily around that corner? Alright, I'm gonna run this twice. First time, I am just gonna use brake and gas. And then second time, I will use brake, gas, block. Tuning will remain the same on both. 2, 1, and... I like it how every time I try to go into fucking reverse, takes forever, but anytime I don't, it's like, oh yeah, right there. Let's try this one more time. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. No, you fucking twat! way, you fucking piece of shit game. I did not drive into the fucking wall. I can tell you that for a fact. Alright. I actually think I'm done for the night.